What's up, guys? This is Jimbo here from the Jimbo Slice YouTube channel. Today we're down here in the basement, a good 10 miles away from my garage. I've been working on the table and chairs restoration project. So, last night I ran into a little bit of dilemma. The original pad that came with my Dremel MM20 OMT, the pad melted through. So, I go to Home Depot, they don't carry any sanding pads for OMTs. Check a couple other places, they don't got it. Finally I get around to Menards, and the only ones they have are by Rockwell. So I buy them, put them on last night. First one melts in about 3 minutes, the second one shortly about 10 minutes later. So at that point I'm flustered, irritated, mad, I just want to get to work. So I run off to Home Depot, and I know that they have a detail sander by Ryobi. So I go there and I look at it. And I'm kind of discouraged by buying it. One, it's got the Ryobi name. And two, looking at the stats of it, it only has a 0.4 amp motor on it. I'm like, well, that can't be too good. But I need it, so I buy it. Also, I grabbed some sanding pads to go with, some sanding sheets, not pads, some sanding sheets to go with it. Bring it over here, unbox it, plug it in, get to work. I fell in love instantly by it. Pretty cool. So I bought the Diablo pads, sheets, I keep saying pads, the Diablo sheets with it. The ones that came with the box, I threw it out just like any saw blade or grinder disc that comes with the tool. Usually you have your own brands that you like. I like Diablo sanding discs. So I put that on, get to work, and guys, I gotta say, I love this thing. It fits well in the hand, it's light, and it actually gets the job done pretty well. Now, it's not as powerful as the OMT was, but it still gets the job done well. 0.4 amp motor with 13,000 OPMs. So it actually has a pretty good attack going at getting material off the chairs and whatnot, the wood. So, model DS1200, $39.99 at Home Depot. Ryobi green. And guys, it's an awesome tool. The only shortcomings that I see with this thing, this pad here that the sanding sheets stick on, it actually sticks to this piece of plastic as well. So on HomeDepot.com, if you look at the reviews, it only has like a 3.5 star review. That's the issue. When guys are pulling off the sanding sheets, this pad will come off if you're not careful with it. Well, what happens when you get dust on there, it doesn't become sticky, and then it doesn't stick to the sander. And then you're at square one again. So I need to order some extra of these just to have on hand because you never know. Also, in terms of the power, it could be more powerful. I like the fact that it preserves corners. It's not overly aggressive as sander, but sometimes when you get to a flat spot, you need that extra drive. So if Ryobi were to double the amperage of this and make it closer to an amp and put a little variable speed scroll button back here, guys, this thing would be awesome. You look at the competition. What do they got? Bosch makes a detail sander. It's about 150 bucks. Okay. Black & Decker, they have the mouse. That thing is huge. It's more like the corner cat that Ryobi makes. So this thing is really kind of in a market of its own. There's not a whole lot of competition with this, and if there is, the prices are astronomical compared to this thing. So for 40 bucks, it's a good tool to have in the bag. Good to have around. You're not going to use it on every job, but when you need it, you got it. Another complaint I have, it gets pretty hot. I used it for a good 2.5, 3 hours last night, and by the end of the night, this thing was scorching hot. I could still touch it without getting burnt, but it had some major heat coming out to it. So that could be addressed too. So they improved this a little bit and brought the price up to about 60 bucks with all the added things that I mentioned. This thing would be golden. I would love to have a more powerful version of this. But like I said, for using on the spindles and curves, this thing works very nicely. It removes the material very well. But make sure you get some good sanding discs to go with it. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching with me. I'll keep you updated on the project. We can do a little pan around here. Show you what's going on. So obviously that I was working on, I don't know where I suck it. There it is there. I was getting that one done. And then over there in the corner, I got some more stuff piled up, so, and some other projects. So that's it, guys. Upcoming video we'll have, I picked up a Skilled scroll saw on clearance at Lowe's, so eventually we'll get that put together and put to work. So thanks for watching with me, guys.